Yeah, man. Honestly, I've been all over. I've been on a journey. I actually started out at South Dakota State University with TJ Otzelberger. He ended up getting the head coaching job at UNLV, so I transferred with him as well. Sat out there and did a year, and then played a year there. The year I played, he actually the end of that season he took the next job at Iowa State, so I ended up transferring myself. I wanted something a little different, so I ended up going to the University of Utah. I had an assistant coach with me at UNLV who had took an assistant job at Utah, so I went with him. And then, after that season, I wanted to end up going pro after that, but I don't think the job was done. So I kind of just wanted to get out my comfort zone a little bit and make myself get into a bit of a change. And this is far from me. Obviously, I'm from the West Coast. This is the Midwest. But I feel like for anybody, when you step out your comfort zone is when you really tend to reach success. So this is way out my comfort zone for me, but I also feel like it'd be better for me as far as, winning and as far as having one of the best coaches in country, and just as far as everything, man. So I'm kind of grateful and blessed to be here overall.
So everybody knows there is more than football at South Dakota State, and they have a great football program. And, of course, Utah's having a great run themselves this year. Talk a little bit about what you see your role coming into Purdue is this year.
Yeah. Man, honestly, just being a guy who's just going to come in with grit and an older guy. I'm the oldest on the team for sure. I just want to be able to come in with senior leadership. Obviously, I'm still learning things myself because this is a system completely different from any system I've been in. Coach Painter is obviously a very decorated coach, and he shares a lot of knowledge and things I'm still learning on my own. But the things that I do know from game experience and from practice experience, I try to share that with my teammates and vice versa. But a guy who's going to come in with a chip on his shoulder, a guy with a strong mentality and a scorer at that as well. I'm gonna make sure I do everything I can to be able to get the win with my teammates. I want to make sure this year I guard as well, so I want to do everything I can to help.
David, when you're coming into this league, of course you're coming out, you played, instead of the Big 12, you played out west in the Mountain West, and of course Utah's in the Pac-12 now. But talk about some of the challenges you think the Big 10 is, because it is one physical league, and you better really come to play every night.
Yeah, just to piggyback on what you said, it's a physical league, and it's I'd say it's more of a half-court type of grinded-out league as well. The Pac-12 is a lot of crazy athletic athletes who it's kind of up and down pace, and so this is going to be kind of an adjustment for me. But I think I've always kind of been the type of guard who's the Big 10, Big East physical type of guard with my physique, and I think I'm going to fit in well. Granted, like the way Coach Painter recruits, he kind of thinks the same way as well. So I think I'm going to be able to come in and contribute physically wise, and like I said, experience wise as well. So I think it's going to be an adjustment overall, but I think I'll be able to adjust the right way.
David, what are you? I think you're probably in grad school already, aren't you?
Yep.
Tell us where you are in that education thing.
Man, as I mentioned before, I'm the oldest on the team. My teammates call me Grandpa. I actually got my degree at UNLV, got a graduate certificate at Utah, and now I'm in another kind of type of graduate certificate. So as far as academics goes, I have a lot of that. I'm in a type of communications certificate, kind of just going on top of what my degree is as well. So I think it's just something that's kind of broad, and I can go in different fields with it, sports journalism, sports agency. So that's something that I really wanted to do.
David, thank you for being here with us on the Indiana Sports Network today, and congratulations on being here, and Boiler Up.
Thank you guys, everybody. Excited for the season. Boiler Up.